Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Babu Krishna. Okay, so today we are going to see the Unit 2 of Linux Basics command line structure. Actually, so this is the continuation of the previous unit. Okay, so as usual, we'll open the relevant documents so that uh, we can have our discussion. Give me a minute on this. So I just rename on the I'll name it as 2. Okay, so or we can, okay, as of now, we will have this unit notes. Okay, so today's topic is command line structure. Okay, so this is today's topic. Okay, so let us see the presentation. So command line structure. Okay, so this outline. Okay, so this is the outline. Okay, so we will, as our custom, so we will see this particular one, and then we will come back to our the slides which we are missing anything. If we are missing anything, we'll see that. Okay, so let us start. So let's open a terminal. Okay, so let me give this one. Just let me extend this. Okay, so now. Or we will do this way. Okay, so either way it is okay. Okay, so before starting the command line, this structure, so these are the things what we need to see. Like now, what is the login session actually? So whenever you boot Linux, it will ask the user credentials. So like administrator or root user need to create the login, then only you can able to enter into our login. So my login is whatever the Krishna login, and then with the password, I was able to enter into the GUI. So this login session will be in the GUI or non-GUI. So either ways, you need to enter the username and password, and that is the login session. And then we have something called terminals and consoles terminology actually. Okay, so like now, let me close on this. Okay, so now let us assume I want to do something on these actually. Okay, so means I want to execute certain commands and all. So what I need to do, I can use terminals or consoles, both the things. So this is a graphics. So graphic user interface, as you can see here, these are all whatever icons and all. This is the graphics. So assume that you don't want, you want graphics thing. You can say Control Alt T, then it will open a terminal actually. So this is a terminal. So if you want another terminal, you can say Control Alt T. Okay, so you got another terminal. Okay, so now if you want again another terminal, Control Alt T. So it doesn't matter where you place your mouse. So it will enter, it will give you the terminal. Let us assume I want to have a tab in this terminal. I don't want another terminal. Let us assume I want to have a tab. Then Control Shift T. So you can see here, Control Shift T. I got a tab here. Okay, so again Control Shift T, another tab. So Control Alt, like no Control Alt T is terminal. Control Shift T is, I'm just telling instead of control, I'm just telling in the capital letter, Control Shift T. Okay, so Control Shift T means capital T actually. So Control T also you can say that one. Okay, so Control Shift whatever the T, and Control Alt terminal. Okay, T. So whatever this is, shift is not needed here. So this is the terminal. This is the tab. So these are the graphics terminals actually. So you can have the graphics related thing. Means let us assume you want to open the editor or anything graphics, you can do from this. But you have something called consoles actually. So where it is only the non-graphics. Okay, so non-graphics, non-GUI thing. You cannot open any graphics in that actually. Okay, that is also called the command line interface or command line user interface, whatever the terminology actually. So this is like now this is the graphic thing. See, we'll see in the slides the terminology and all. Okay, so if you want to go to the control console, then control like no control uh, control alt F1 actually. So control alt F1 to control alt F6 will give you to the terminals actually. So I cannot show you, because if I show that one, this will not be recorded. So I cannot demonstrate that. You can experiment from your thing. So it will be GUI to. So currently we are in the GUI. It will go to the like no consoles actually, or non-GUI or CUI, whatever it is actually. So terminology. So if you want to come back, you need to enter F7 to come back from command line user interface or CLI to GUI. Okay, so this is the whatever the base our thing. So if you want to come out, then you need to enter this actually. Okay, so this is, you can experiment if you have the Ubuntu or whatever the Linux you have. You can go to the like UI to non-GUI and all that particular one. Okay, so that one it is like now the uh, terminals and console terminology. So how you will switch between that? We have seen that one. You can use that particular thing. Okay, so now let us see like now command and all. So let us see the next one. What do you mean by command? What do you mean by option? What do you mean argument and all? Okay, so let us check on that. So whenever I execute that one command, there are certain types actually. So we can say command, we can say command plus option, and we can say command plus option plus argument, then command plus option plus option with value, and command plus option with value plus argument. So I am, just for our simplification, I am keeping like this. So you can have multiple like no, if you have like no, you can extend that one with long option, short option and all. So option can be two types actually. So option is two types, like one is the short option and another one is long option. So if you have a like no, we'll come to this with examples actually. So we will use these particular commands, date calculator, time date control, to demonstrate on this particular types actually. So whatever you like no, so whatever you have on the terminal, you execute certain thing that is called a command actually. So you use ls, pwd and all, that is nothing but it is called a command. Okay, so let us start with these things. So before starting, let us like no close all this. So if you want to close, you can just say simply exit. So it has closed one tab, and you can exit. And now if you say exit, it will close the terminal. So let us keep only one. So I will close this terminal as well, and let us keep this particular one to demonstrate on that. So I just did in a like no expanded this. Okay, so now I have whatever the command line. So what is the command actually? So command is instruction to the shell to perform a certain task actually. Okay, so the if that is valid, it will give the output. If it is not permitted, if then it will give permission denied kind of thing. And if it is not valid, it will give the error. So and some cases no output if it is executed properly, and no output sometimes, maybe the execution is right. So we'll see all the things in the upcoming units. Okay, so let us start with what is command actually. So as we know that one, there are so many commands. So let us start with one command like no, whatever the we'll start with calendar. So cal is a calendar actually. Okay, so this is the command. So whenever you enter calendar, so it will give you the current month. So this is July 23rd. So it is given you that one, and it is highlighted this particular date. Okay, so assume that this is the default actually. So now I say calendar -1. Okay, so this is the option actually. So this is option. So what is this option? Short option actually means what? You this is, since it is a default, there is no difference in the output actually. So now let us assume I don't want to have this highlight of this 23. Assume like that. I don't want highlight. So I say I can use minus h actually. So if you see this one, there is no highlight. So this is the option. Means what? By default, it will give some output, but you want to change certain output as per your convenience. You can use that option. Okay, so that is the option. So option is of two types: short option and long option. Short option means only one minus or this one hash, and then long option is like no minus minus actually. Okay, so this is the long option. We means what? Only difference is short option means with one with one character or with one alphabet you will mention, and long option means the entire complete word you will mention. So it is only the difference actually. So with single alphabet you will mention, and there you will mention entire word. Okay, so we will see that one difference. Okay, so now so this is whatever the calendar. So this like what we have seen, so command plus option actually. Okay, so short option we have seen, we'll see the long option as well. Okay, so now let us assume, let us take date actually. So if you see this one date, the same thing, whatever the date, it is in the IST. Okay, so it has displayed the date. Okay, so 9 2 p.m. Like now July 23rd Thursday. Okay, so now I want UTC time actually. So you can say that one minus U. Okay, so you can refer the manual pages and documentation and all to get more information. We'll see that one in the next units, how to get a complete documentation and all. So if you want something like now, you can do like as of now quick help. If you want to do, just you can say date minus minus help. It will give you complete information actually. So you can see here complete information. Okay, so we will see like no, there are other ways of knowing the documentation and all. As of now, we will see the comments, then we will come to that units. Okay, so date, this is the command we have seen, and then this is the short option we have seen, and the same thing if you want to see this one, this is the long option actually. So they mentioned like no, you have the U, small u and capital U. You can see in the this particular page. So this one small u and capital U, and you can also say universal also. Okay, so let us assume instead of this you can say universal. Okay, so either way it will give you the output actually. So but not all the options will be same. Like let us assume not all contains short option and long option. Okay, so for some things here in this case you have the long option and short option for all the things, but some cases it may not be, it may not be the case actually. So like let us assume like calendar. Okay, so we'll take calendar. So if you see this one like this help, so there may be this one, there is no long option for these actually. Okay, so like that. So so some comments there may be both short option and long option. Some comments may be long option only. Some comments may be only short option. So it depends. So what it is, it depends upon the command to command. You need to refer the documentation for complete thing. How you will refer the documentation? There is a complete unit on this actually. We'll see in the upcoming unit. So complete information documentation, which is nothing but unit 6 actually. So we'll come to that. Okay. So this one we have seen command, we have seen command plus option, we have seen command plus short option, long option we have seen, command plus option plus argument we have not yet seen actually. So what is command plus option plus argument? So let us assume I want like this like now let us assume calendar 2020. I don't want complete thing. I want not only July, I want complete calendar. So you can see here complete this particular one. So we, what is this? It is called the argument actually. Okay, so this is the argument. So this is called argument actually. So we have executed command and only argument. Okay, so we can also have the option. So let us assume I don't want this highlight in this actually. Okay, so now I don't want this highlight. So now what I will say, like now I will just say minus h 2020. Okay, so then it will give you whatever the without highlight. Okay, so if you see here, this is the short option or option. So going forward we'll just say option, and then this is the argument. So this is the command. Okay, so this is the command, this is the option, this is the argument. So this is the whatever this type actually. So we have done with command, command plus option, command plus option plus argument. So we'll see command plus option plus value, and then with our argument also. Okay, so now let us assume I say minus A2, like currently is July 2020. So if I say minus A2, so from July afterwards actually. So from current month, 2 months later. A means after, so 2 months actually. So you can enter anything. So 3 means 3 months like that. So current month. Okay. So I'll just execute only two. So I say minus A2. So how I am clearing the screen is Control L actually. Also you can say clear. Okay. So you can use the clear or you can say Control L. Doesn't matter. So that is the command. Okay. So now like what we have seen, calendar minus A2. Okay. So this is after 2 months. So let us assume minus B before actually 3 months. So July, so June, May, April. So this is command plus command option with value. So let us assume I will try to see something like this actually. Okay. So if I say something like this, then what it will say, it is a like invalid actually. Why invalid? Because it is expecting option with value actually. So if you see here, it is expecting number of months actually. So this is option with value. So if you are giving partial thing, it will not accept. So this is the option with value. Okay. So now Control L I have pressed. So let us assume I have something like this, and then I don't want in 2020. Let us assume 2021 I need actually. Okay. So you can see here in the 2021, then after the 2021, 2 months later 2021. So that's what this will be giving actually. So I want something like no year also you can mention actually. So this is nothing but the argument. So we have a command, we have an option plus value, and we have the argument. So that's what these particular one. So command, option, short option, long option, and then argument. So here this is option plus value. Okay, so you can have multiple options also. It is not like you have only one option. So let us assume I say something like this, minus B3. Okay, so if you see here, I have two options actually. So A is current month, 2 months after the current month, 3 months before the current month. So you can also say something like this, 2 minus B3. Okay, so you can also say something like this. Or instead of 3B, so like no 3B, it will not be allowed. Like no B3, you can do that particular one. So you can also, you should not, I don't think it will work. This is only taking three things. Okay. So now, so, so okay, so this is current month, 2 months after the current month, 3 months before the current month. That's what we have actually. So now, so you can see here this particular one. So how it is displayed. So we have having two. You are clubbed two options actually. So you can also like no, there is no need to give the space, but it's better to give the space actually, so that you will be having clear picture. But this is also accepted actually. So this is multiple options you can enter. It is not single option you will enter. You will enter in number of options. So going forward in other comments, we will see multiple options, and like no, there is usage of that. And if you like no, if you give one option before, one option after, doesn't matter actually. So let us assume I have given before first, after next actually. So it doesn't matter. Change in the option doesn't matter. So that's what the things is what we have seen. So command, command plus option, command plus option plus argument, command plus option with value. Okay, but argument we have not seen here actually. So let us assume I take 2020. Okay, so you can see here. So total 2020 will be given, and after 2020, after 2020, 2 months actually. Okay, so like no Jan, Feb, and before that 3 months. Okay, 2020. So that's what like no, it is giving you December, November, October actually. So as per the year, after this is my current year. From the current year, I want 2 months after and 3 months before. So it will give all the information actually. So that is the command plus argument with value, and then the command, option with value, and then argument actually. Okay, so that is the terminology. So that's what we have. So command plus option, command plus option plus argument, option with value, then option with value plus argument actually. Okay, so now we will see, we have seen whatever the date. Okay, so we will see some more thing like no let us assume I want to mention like no time zone. So this is whatever the IST time zone. I want to like, let us assume I want to uh, like no US time zone. So let us assume I want to know the America time zone. Like let us assume Los Angeles. Okay. So you need to remember this string. We will see that one. How you will know the list of the things. Uh, Time zone. Okay, not date, not time, date actually. Okay, so if you see this one, this is whatever the PDT Pacific time. Okay, so now let us assume I want whatever like Europe, like London, assume like that, and then whatever. So you can display this actually. Okay, so this is whatever the time zone. So this is our my local time zone, which is the IST. Okay, so you can see here 4.5 hours difference between like no London and the India. Okay, so IST. So you can check on the time zones actually. Okay, so this is the time zone. Uh, Multiple things actually. So let us assume I have a date. Okay, but I don't want to display in this format actually. I don't want complete thing. I want only let us assume date. I don't want time and all. So you can use like these actually. So now let us assume I want only the time. I don't want, I'm not interested in the date. So you can use something like this. So you can explore more on that. So something like percent %d, only date it will give, and then like month. Okay, so only 7, and year like whatever the 20, and if you want like capital Y, it will give 2020. Okay, so like experiment with capital D also, so it will give complete thing. Okay, so month, if you give that one, that is like hour, minute, second actually. So H is July, but capital H is hour. Okay, hours, 21 hours actually, and then month 13 minutes, and then seconds, percent S is seconds. So small s is like no number of seconds elapsed from Jan 1, 1970. So in Unix terminology, it will check the time with the number of seconds elapsed from the standard date, which is nothing but Jan 1, 1970. So this is like no how you will use. Not only one, if you want to use multiple things, you can put in double quotes. It is better if you have a space, but if you don't have space, it is okay. So now let us assume I have something like this. So I can match multiple things actually. Okay, so like maybe I put dollar, so it will separate it out. So that is a separator. But let us assume you want to put that one, it will not work if you have a space. So if you have a space, then you need to give double quotes actually. So we will see this one, double quotes in shell scripting, what it means, the double quotes actually. Okay, so there is terminology, single quotes, double quotes. Okay, so you can check, explore on this particular option, so you can club multiple things actually. Okay, so that is with regard to the date. Okay, so now let us go back to our slides, which we will be checking whether we have covered entire thing or not, whether we are missing anything actually. Okay, so let us start. Okay, so this is the typical login session. Okay, so we will see the slides. So since like now to make you better use of this video, so I am cutting short only up to 20 to 25 minutes. So like now we will see the short videos, so for your convenience. So we'll see the presentation in the next video actually, continuation of the video. Okay, we'll see you in the next video. Thank you all.